And one thing I want to start off with is a don't, because I see this all the time. If you're a press outlet, do not ask for autographs during the interviews or go up to their tables and ask for autographs because you did an interview with these celebrities. Like, please do not do that. They make money off of their signatures, their brand, their likelihood. That is why they're there, to make money. Do not do that. But this isn't open for
And it's part
everybody.
of their agreement with the con. A lot of them have guarantees that they have to make so much at the booth, or the con has to pay that difference. So they're very
That
conscious about that.
and I when I found out about that, that blew my mind. But yes, but again, everybody, this is an open discussion. What are some of the do's and don'ts of being a press outlet that you want to bring up that you think are the most important?
Um, Sorry, Dana said something that is really, really important, and I've seen some press outlets not be considerate of this. Guests at tables do have guarantees for certain conventions, and if you are at a con where lucky enough to be at a con where they allow you to do interviews at tables, be cognizant of the time that you spend at that table,
Yes.
because time is money, literally at a con, because the amount of time that you take up is on time that they are not spending getting the money from the guest. So be considerate of that. If you're going to be interviewing at a table, keep it to a minimum. You don't need to ask your laundry list of questions. And also, when you're formulating your questions for the interview, keep the questions short. They don't need to know your life story before you answer the question or ask the question. Um,
Big
uh, so,
facts.
it's cool if you're vibing and everything like that. However, just be aware of all those other people that are lining up behind your camera.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to throw out is when you're interviewing someone, whether it's in a one-on-one interview or a group interview, be aware of the things you should and should not ask of
Yes.
the
Oh my God. Yes.
and Tillman and Dana probably know the one that I am referring to, where somebody from a different press outlet, I don't even know who the outlet was.
I have been dancing around this subject in my head all night, but
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I
I'm not going to mention who it was. I'm not going to mention the guest. And like I said, I don't even know the press outlet, but they asked a question that the guest clearly didn't want to talk about. And then